Fantasy football.
Hey,
Fred, I'm glad we're not in the same, league right now, so it don't look
okay.
like I'm cheating or asking for assistance. I'm just curious, dog, cause it's a little tough out here in these streets. Now, let me up this listing, right?
Okay.
And let me do it like this. So let me
I
do it
gotta
like this
bring
for
out
you.
my monocles.
My
I gotta
mind.
sound like what's my man name? Roy Hibbert. Wait, you ever seen? I'm sorry.
Where's the? Hold on. He said, I know Roy Hibbert. What do he do?
Talk about funny. We were talking about funny, funny post game interviews. Roy Hibbert with his monocle, bro, from the Indiana Pacers,
I'm gonna
2013,
have
I think it was. All right,
I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to
all
look
right,
that up. I'm gonna have to look that
all
up.
right, all right. My bad, but
No, no,
all
you're
right.
good. No,
I'm
you
over
good. You
here
good. You good.
squinting.
You good. You good. Let me see. Oh no, I zoomed in. I zoomed in. I zoomed in.
Okay,
Monocle Hibbert. I'm gonna
bookmark
search it
that,
up. I'm
bro.
gonna search it up. I'm gonna search it up. I
Bookmark.
got you. I got you. All
This your
right, bro. So
squad?
look, here's my squad. But here's the thing, though. So this is the starters, right?
Wow.
So as you can see, we know we mentioned the Buccaneers defense, and they have been pretty solid. Um, number four to be exact right now. They were number two though. They were number two, but last week against the Chiefs it was a little dicey.
Yeah.
Um, I like my team, but I liked it a lot better because when you look at this bench, I have Dak Prescott. That's where my issue. Like this, like my man, you know what I'm saying? He right here, like it's tough, bro. But I had to do a little pickup. So Olave, he cool. Madison,
Yes.
I'm hoping that Cook gets injured.
He may miss a
Um,
game or two, bro.
you
Smart
know what I
man.
mean? Like, hey,
Smart
dog,
man.
like Lazard. Because if you remember, he's who carried me into the playoffs last year. You
I
remember
remember.
that? So
I
I always,
remember.
and then you got Alan Lazard. He
That's
dicey,
my
but
guy. I swear by
I,
Alan
I,
Lazard. That's my
I'm
guy.
cool with him because he,
I
he
have him
he
too.
should be able to give me a consistent 9 to 10. That's what I'm expecting for. And then Javante Williams, it hurt me, bro, because he got injured, and I had to
Yeah.
pick up. I think I'm trying to do Latavius Murray because he just got
Smart
picked up.
man.
He
Smart
got a good
man. I think
game,
he's
so
gonna
I'm gonna try.
take that spot. Yeah. Smart man.
Yeah, so I'm
He
I'm I'm
just he
hoping
was
so.
just and not to cut you off, I'm sorry. So Latavius Murray just he was just playing for a different team.
I
Whoever
forget.
he's
Yeah,
playing for.
I forget
The,
which team. Let me see.
the Saints, I want to say.
Yeah, I think it was the Saints because then he was on the practice squad, and then they
Okay, so
moved
he
him
was
back
just on the
down.
Saints in London,
Yeah,
and he was playing good actually.
he had a
So
real good
smart
game.
pickup, man.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Let me ask you this though, because I know Dak Prescott is supposed to be coming back week 5. Like they're optimistic about that. So should I be optimistic in starting Dak Prescott, or should I try to roll the dice again with Marcus Mariota or Carson Wentz? And like, bro,
All right.
I just want to let you know I've lost every week essentially because they've got me like under 10 points. Like, it's very frustrating that my QB is not getting me 15 to 20. I have not had this happen. I have a lot of weapons.
All right.
Like,
So we got
it's
listen. We're
frustrating.
gonna sit here. We're gonna cope together real quick because I'm gonna answer your question. So in my league, I have Carson Wentz and Tua. Okay.
Oh,
So week one, I started Tua. He did okay. Carson
all
Wentz went
right.
crazy on my bench, right?
27 points.
Yeah, in my league it was like 30 something. Right. So amazing week, right? Week two, Tua goes off, right? And I start Carson Wentz. So Carson Wentz plays good, but Tua goes off for 50 something in my league. Carson Wentz gave
Yeah,
me
that was
30
tough.
something.
That was tough.
The past 2 weeks, Tua got hurt, left the game and came back, and then he got hurt and didn't come back.
Yep.
But my alternative was Wentz,
This.
who did not give me double digits in either game. I
No.
think, and I don't know if it's because he's my only option at quarterback at this point, but they played Tennessee this week. Tennessee has been very friendly to quarterbacks, to offenses. Excuse me. I think I would play. I think I would play Carson Wentz this week because,
Mm.
for whatever it's worth, he's played Dallas's defense and Philly's defense, and both defenses are two of the best pass rushing defenses in the league, right? Two of the better
Mm.
defenses in the league. So I'm going to take
Okay.
that and say maybe, just maybe, it was the defense that caused that to happen,
Okay.
and he's going to go
Okay.
back to being himself. So
Okay.
Because Mariota
Okay.
plays like this. Well, who does he play? The
He plays
Saints,
Tampa
Bucks?
Bay. He plays Tampa Bay.
So for
Which
yeah, so,
hopefully he does not do well against, because I have the Buccaneers as my defense. So
yeah, so don't play him.
Yeah, I need him.
I hate those conflicting. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now let me ask you this, because let's say Dak Prescott gets the nod to start, and he goes up against the Rams, week 5. But the team's been looking well, because in another league that I'm in, I got CD Lamb. CD's been looking a little inconsistent, but he's had some solid games.
Last 2 weeks with Cooper Rush,
he's been solid. And then you throw in Zeke. All right, cool. Zeke running, Pollard, not so much. But you got at least a decent team out there. If Dak does decide, if the Cowboys say, hey, he's good, should I consider to put Dak Prescott ahead of Carson Wentz? You would not? Okay.
No.
Okay.
It's a thumb, right?
It's a thumb.
Yeah, so it's a thumb.
I won't say throwing.
And the offense looks better with Cooper Rush than it did with Dak. Granted, Dak played against the Buccaneers defense, and then. But yeah, I would wait a week to see how his rhythm is and conditioning and all of that.
Okay.
And I would trust Carson Wentz to be successful this week versus Tennessee's defense.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. Okay. I was just curious about that.
I would also start Lazard, but that's I'm just.
So Lazard over who though? Because right now I'm thinking about moving McKissick. Once I get Murray, hopefully I can get Murray. Do I still have Murray? Where's the acquisitions? Let me see. Pending moves. Boom. Let me see. Yep. So hopefully I get Murray, and I'm not gonna post this until I get Murray. Okay. So we got that. Just in case anybody ever try. Like, all right. These are disgusting, right? I hate these, bro. Like,
yeah. Nah, I completely get that. But yeah, I would definitely start Wentz over Dak, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Wentz over Dak, and then you said Murray. Not Murray.
Well, you have Metcalf
Lazard over Metcalf and Lockett. And here's the thing: Andrews and Hockenson are tough,
bro. Versus New England, though, both won't go off. I would probably keep Metcalf and take Lockett out. I think Belichick's defense is too disciplined to let Lockett beat them time and time again over the top. As good as the New York Giants defense has been, Aaron Rodgers shown that he likes Alan Lazard a lot. I have Alan Lazard as well. Since he came back, he had a touchdown.
He's been pretty good.
Touchdown, and he's getting more targets and catches every single game. I would play him in place of Tyler Lockett this game. Now, granted, this is documented, so if Tyler Lockett come on and have a 5-catch, 200-yard game.
That's what I'm saying. Because let me ask you this, right? I think Metcalf
Lockett in this situation. Yes, sir.
So I think Metcalf is the better talent, right?
Yeah.
But I think Lockett hits that middle a little bit more. And I know when you hit that middle, you can catch a lot of footballs there. So,
but
does Metcalf who gets the ball more for you, Metcalf or
Metcalf?
Lockett? Like who's Geno's favorite? Do you think
Metcalf is dangerous on all 3 levels, right? So he'll catch a quick pass, he'll catch something an intermediate pass, and he can beat you deep. And once he gets the ball in his hand, he's tough to bring down. His straight ahead speed is ridiculous. Now, talk about air yardage. Tyler Lockett is a deep threat for sure. Again, I just think this specific game, because Geno's been killing.
He's been cool.
Yeah, this specific game, I don't think you're going to see the Patriots defense, the Bill Belichick's defense, get beat over the top as consistently, as you would expect a team that has this type of air raid offense right now, right? So they can probably look for Lockett, but I don't think Lockett's going to be open often down the field.
Okay.
Now, Metcalf is the dangerous one, bro. And he looks like he's becoming more and more comfortable with Geno. So I would definitely keep Metcalf instead of Lockett.
Okay. So, because I thought about, I agreed with you. I didn't think both could go off, although both did go off last week. Like, they have respectable games. Yeah, it was a solid one. But I do like to have a little disparity. Unless it's a quarterback and a wide receiver, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with that. I want McKissick. he can catch the ball. That's the crazy part. I just don't have
Right.
faith in him like that. But watch me not like. I think last week I didn't play him or something like that. He had 21 game. I was very, very distraught. No.
He gets those
Someone,
touchdown passes.
yeah, and you always gotta appreciate those. You always gotta appreciate those.
Well,
But,
here's the other thing about that too, man. The last two teams they played, bro, are again, it's you're talking to the Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles, bro. They dominate on the line, right? They dominate their matchups on the line. They dominate. So that causes Carson Wentz to have to get the ball out quick, those quick swing passes and quick duck downs. I don't know if they'll have to get the ball out as quick this week versus Tennessee. Okay. And if that's the case, then I have Antonio Gibson. I'm not even playing him this week because of Rashard Penny, but Antonio Gibson is probably going to get more rushing attempts this week. Okay. Who's your other running back, real quick?
We have another Austin Eckler, J.D. McKissick.
Okay.
And then
Austin Eckler is fire.
Alexander Madison. I had Javonte, and then I picked up Latavius Murray. Hopefully. So
yeah, well,
I'm gonna have to bank on. I got to bank on Murray going off and beating out Melvin Gordon, who's been fumble happy, and then whoever the other guy is, I forget who it was, but it was tough with Javonte Williams being out. I just need the QBs to do what they do.
You may actually have to just go with J.D. McKissick because he's going to play and get 4 or 5 passing attempts and about 3 or 4 rushing attempts at least too. So maybe
like with Murray, it would be more of a gamble. But that because again,
he can go off for a good 60 yards, 2 touchdowns at the goal line.
Exactly. So that's always tough. That's always tough. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll back in this weekend with you, man. See how everything turned out for you.
Definitely.